Hi there, everyone. How are you doing? So, my name is Valentina, and today I'm going to be talking about twin flames. And the topic for today is my twin flame is married. And I'm going to give you some advice about this because it's happened within our union. So, my twin flame was actually married to someone else and had been married for 12 years and been together for longer. And also have a child that they created together. So yeah, I get a lot of people telling me, when they say they want to really get into their twin flame journey and begin healing, but their concern is they're married and they're concerned about ending that marriage. And what my advice to you, if you're one of those people, is you need to remember that you were not created to be with the person that you're married to, unless they're your twin flame. If it's a soulmate, or just someone that you're feeling that you're compatible with in terms of personality, you just get on well together. Um, what I would say is, in order to get on well with someone who's not your twin flame, you have to do things that don't align with who you are. You'll have to compromise somewhere. There is no way that you are going to be feeling good about all the choices you're making together. Somewhere in some area of your life, you will have to compromise. Or what will happen is, if it's not your twin flame, what will happen is there will be conflict and disagreement and not seeing eye to eye, and you're not going to be able to fulfill all your desires and what your dreams are for your life, your purpose in life. But with your twin flame, all of that aligns. You know, how you see your life, or where you want to live, what country you want to live in, how many children you'd like to have, or if you don't want to have children, whether you want a dog, a cat, whatever, um, your purpose in life and what you feel you were created to do. So when it's not your twin flame, it's just not going to align. And the purpose of twin flames is to live their life purpose together. It's one of the main reasons, why twin flames have incarnated on planet Earth, because they have a very divine purpose to, raise the vibration of planet Earth, because planet Earth is a very dense, very low vibration overall. So yeah, we have a really important and special place here on planet Earth, and a very, very divine purpose. So being with your twin flame is very important. And if you're married and maybe you've been together a long time, or you know, or maybe you haven't, but you got married anyway, and you you've been in a relationship with this person. Maybe you have children, maybe you don't. Perhaps you live together, or maybe it's just a long-term sort of partnership, boyfriend, girlfriend, even something like that, or casual. It doesn't matter what the situation is. Um, there is no true connection on a soul to soul level. In terms of personality, you might say, oh, we match up in our personality, but somewhere in your relationship, you will be taking from yourself. And what I would say is, there's no reason to just immediately decide, oh, I'm just going to run away and be with my twin flame and leave, from one day to the next. Um, and actually advise not to do that, because if you're not feeling peaceful to leave your relationship, then you're not complete in your healing. What you must do, and what I invite you to do, is to heal with the tool called the mirror exercise. It's the only tool you need to heal into your twin flame union. And any relationship, if you're married, um, that relationship with your spouse will just naturally fall away as you continue to go deeper into the truth of who you are and go deeper into love. So, yeah, and things will work out. And what you actually do when you choose your own twin flame union, what you're doing is really sending out a message that you're open and you're inviting and calling that energy, your twin flames energy and that union energy. And what you're also doing is actually compassionate for yourself and for your partner, husband, because there's just no real happiness in people being together if they're not true twin flames. And yeah, and you actually free your spouse to their own union when you choose to be with your own twin flame. You're really showing them the divine way. So yeah, and what I would also say is if you have children, that's okay. Kids want to see their parents happy, no matter what the situation. And with children, the most important thing is that those children feel loved, genuinely loved. It doesn't matter if you are together with your husband or wife. It doesn't matter if the parents are together. What matters to the child is that their parents are happy and their parents love, the child. The child just wants to feel wanted and loved. And children can actually feel it when their parents are married and they're not happy, and it's kind of a living hell when it's not with your twin flame. And kids can feel that, they can really pick up on these kind of vibes, on these kind of energies. So you really are doing the right thing for yourself, for your um, current husband or wife, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, even whatever that relationship is that you're in. You're actually doing them a favour and a service to free them, and for yourself and for your child or children. You know, it's really crucial to follow your heart and your divine path. I just wanted to say as well, because I was never, engaged or married before I met my twin flame. My twin flame Madhu was married for like 12 years, and he just to give an example, I know that this feeling like of being concerned about leaving your comfort zone. Maybe your finances are tied with your spouse and you don't want to leave because you're worried about being independent and doing things alone. Maybe your spouse was the breadwinner, in your marriage. So I just want to say that it doesn't matter what the situation. I mean, it's not a give and take situation where you say, oh, I will leave and let go of my twin flame union, and I will stay in my marriage because I'm covered for finances. Because that's false security right there, and it's never going to make you happy. You're never going to feel peaceful with that choice. Never. And you will never forget your twin flame. You'll forever think about him or her. So I don't advise it. And I've actually got a bit of a story here. So my twin flame Madhu, he was, really wealthy with in his marriage, and they had a lot of money, very comfortable. I'm sure he said he drove a Mercedes. Was it a Mercedes? I'm pretty sure it was a Mercedes. He said that he drove. No, no, sorry, it was a BMW. He said that he drove a BMW, um, had a really nice home in a really, really nice area in the city in India where he lives. Um, in India you have different societies, and that's another way of saying neighborhood. You know, they call it a societies over there, and he lived in a very sort of high class, upper class society. So, you know, everything was, you know, really comfortable in terms of money, but he wanted to be with his twin flame, and he didn't know who that was yet. And even though, I mean, he hasn't told me a lot about his marriage, but it seems like there was not a lot of arguments. It feels like it was a respectful relationship between the two parties, and I just get the feeling that it wasn't like there wasn't any bad feelings or anything like that. Um, it didn't feel like there was a massive conflict, but it wasn't his twin flame, and he just knew in his heart he wants to be with his twin flame. He had no idea who it was. Um, he was just starting out, you know, his journey himself, his twin flame journey, and he just had that feeling in his heart, you know, that feeling of the oneness with his twin flame, which was me the whole time. And I was feeling that oneness with him, even though I wasn't physically with him. And those who I believed were my twin flame, it was always his energy that I was feeling when I was connected to these other false twin flames, two of them that I experienced. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you. Always follow your heart, always follow your divine path, and release. First heal through, you know, any relationships that you're in, any romantic relationships that you're in that are not your twin flame, any feelings that are coming up about the thought of being with your twin flame. And when you feel peaceful, once you feel completely peaceful about, you know, the work that you've done, the inner work with the mirror exercise, then do you leave, and, you know, in a very peaceful, harmonious way, and, you know, with respect for the other. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you today, and I feel it's going to really help a lot of people, this advice, really a lot of people. So I hope that it helped you, and, you know, you feel clearer about your own current path that you're on. Okay, so yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.